If I could only have one car for the rest of my life, it would not be an easy decision, but this one might be at the top of the list. It's a Ferrari F40 and it's one of the greatest supercars ever made. Now, it doesn't have a ton of technology or a million horsepower, but that's all part of what makes it so amazing. It's a fully analog carbon Kevlar twin turbo V8 Ferrari supercar with a manual transmission that is just fantastic to drive while looking incredible of the period it came from as well. It has everything from pop-up headlights to a giant fixed wing to a fully clear plexiglass engine cover that lets people see into where the magic happens on this beast of a machine. It's littered with NACA ducts and there's not much on the interior because it's fully made just to drive. It's not terribly comfortable. It's not easy to deal with in traffic. There's not much that really makes this great in terms of being a car you'd regularly want to drive, but for the times that you do drive it, it does it so perfectly that you do not care how uncomfortable or inconvenient it might be at times, because when you actually push the car to its limit, it rewards you so incredibly well. Now, it does come with a few creature comforts, such as air conditioning, and that's about it. However, F40s have basically become the Rolexes of supercars, where there is so much demand for them that even with a roughly 1,300 total made, there is always a buyer for an F40, and the values have risen significantly in the last 10 years. And it's fully understandable as to why, because who would not want a car that is an analog driving experience with a perfect mix of power to its weight, an iconic look from the early 90s, as well as being the last car that Enzo Ferrari himself actually played a part in the development of. They have a ton of hype and it's well deserved. You cannot overhype an F40. They're fantastic. And it's what I would want in my garage if I only had a choice of one. Okay, maybe an F1, but F40, come on, awesome.